Sometimes, the most profound change in your life doesn't come from fighting harder or explaining yourself one more time. It arrives in the quiet moment you step back and realize, you don't need to stay where your spirit feels heavy. Walking away isn't weakness. It's not surrender. It's the highest form of self-respect. It's the moment you decide your peace matters more than familiar chaos. More than the comfort of staying stuck. Like this video if you understand that feeling. We often think boundaries are walls. They're not. They're invitations for others to meet you where your dignity lives. For years, you may have accepted what drained you, telling yourself, this is what good people do. But kindness that destroys you is a slow form of self-erasure. Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's necessary. Your attention is your life force. What you focus on becomes the architect of your future feelings. If your days are filled with battles you never wanted to fight, your life slowly becomes shaped by what you should have walked away from. Setting a boundary is you saying, I will no longer remain in places that subtract from me. It's abandoning the version of yourself that tolerated disrespect. And that single decision is powerful enough to realign everything. What's one boundary you need to set? Comment below. Here's a hard truth, closure doesn't come from the person who hurt you. It comes from within. We suffer more in imagination than reality, replaying conversations, waiting for apologies that may never come. Real closure isn't a conversation. It's a decision. A decision to stop asking, why did they do this, and start asking, why am I holding on to this? It's the quiet acceptance that not all stories end with understanding. But all endings can lead to growth. You don't move on because you received an explanation. You move on because you created your own clarity. When you stop waiting for someone else to give you permission to heal, your energy returns to you. That's when you truly come home to yourself. Share this with a friend who's searching for closure. So how do you know when it's time to step away? You trust your intuition. That quiet signal that whispers, something is off, long before your mind has the proof. Intuition isn't magic, it's your accumulated wisdom. The problem is, intuition speaks softly, while fear and hope shout. Walking away becomes easier when you stop arguing with that inner voice. When you honor the truth as soon as you feel it. That truth is simple: if something consistently drains you, disrespects your values, or disrupts your peace, it's not meant to stay. Choosing to leave then isn't dramatic, it's an act of alignment. It's you choosing the path that leads back to your own strength. In the end, walking away is a returning. A return to the person you were before you started making yourself small. Life becomes clearer when you stop chasing what isn't meant for you. It becomes quieter when you stop forcing things. You are allowed to choose yourself. You are allowed to protect your peace. You are allowed to let go of what no longer fits the person you are becoming. And when you do, your next chapter won't be defined by who left you or disappointed you. It will be defined by the power you reclaimed the moment you quietly said, I deserve better than this. Final frame text: every step toward yourself is a step away from what was never meant to hold you. Subscribe for more on inner strength. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Comment, I choose peace, if you're claiming that power today.